Welcome back to the channel, Hatter the Satterets. Alright, so what we got here is the Fesley Super Strat 78 EVH Bumblebee reverse stripe version of the guitar. This is what we got so far. It's all done. I just finished the wet sanding process. All the wet sanding that I did. I thought I had it on camera. I didn't. It didn't come through. So what we got here is the finished product. All I got to do now is I have to polish it up. But first I want to put some shielding paint inside of it, and then we're going to put on the hardware after I polish it. But it needs a little bit of love inside of here. It needs a little bit more shielding paint. So we're going to get onto that, and then after that we're going to polish her up, but that will be in another video. So welcome Hatter Satterets, welcome to my channel. This is the Mad Hatter. So what we got here is we got some shielding paint that we're going to use, and I know some people have certain methods of doing this, but I got my own method. So I just need to shake this up a little bit more, just a little bit more. Once I shake this up a little bit more, I'll be ready to go on. I got my paintbrush. I don't need anything to put around here because I'm really careful with a brush. I'm very careful with one. So I never had a problem with paintbrushes in the past. I was very good as a painter when I was a child in my art class. So we're going to put on some of this, coat it, make sure that it's nice and shielded. That way there'll be no interference. No electronic interference. So, sorry I haven't been posting a whole lot. Just as you all know, I just dealt with the death of Tyson. Very sad, very sad situation. So I apologize for not being so active in on the channel. I just needed a little bit of time to grieve. It's been a little over a week, and it's still not any easier trying to deal with it. It's going to take a long time for me to get over the loss of me cat. I had him since he was just a baby, and yeah, very sad, very sad incident. Had him for 11 years, saved him. He was a rescue cat, him and his twin brother. And that's another sad thing. His brother has been looking for him, which is really sad to not be able to explain to his brother why he's not here. And it's just, the whole thing is really upsetting. And I don't mind talking about it because it needs to be talked about in order for me to get over it. It's just a really shitty situation. I wouldn't want any of me mates in the community, inside of this guitar community, to have to deal with. because it's a very unfortunate incident having to deal with losing your pets. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I love animals. I donate to the ASPCA because we love animals so much in this house. I've always had a family pet growing up as a child. So since me and Holly, the fiance, have been together, we've always had an animal of some sorts, a family pet, and it will always continue to be that way. She loves animals. We had a snake for 22 years, maybe a little longer actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, unfortunately passed away right before we moved into this place. He was a very, very good snake, very docile snake, very friendly snake. Careful. One more little part up here. And she's shielded. Besides these lines up on the top that I gotta get. But that's nothing. that. No, I just got to get these sides right here. Just need a little touch right there. All right. Now this side. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be quiet. I'm just trying to focus. It's very tedious trying to get these. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. How the fuck did that happen? Fuck. Be careful, Sam. You got to be careful, Samuel. Malachi, Samuel. What in the fucking hell? Way to fucking go, you moron. glad I caught that. I'm glad I caught that. Fuck me, mate. That would have been fucking bloody hell. Son of a fucking bitch. I don't need that shit on my conscience. I fucking spatting off. I had a hard time with the fucking headstock. Don't need this shit either. You know what I mean? Fuck's sakes, mate. Just have this little bit left to go. Now I don't even dare. Alright, guys. Thank God I found that. That would have sucked. That would have sucked big time. Alright, so we got this filled up. We got it nice and done. Malachi Samuel made a fuck up. I even called myself by my fucking middle name because I got mad at myself. I do that all the fucking time. Call myself fucking just like my mother. Well, guys, so we got that done. The next thing we're going to do, we already did this part, so that's already done. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to let me get in here. The next thing we're going to do is this. We're going to polish it up, and then after that we're going to assemble the guitar, and I'm going to put in the pickup configurations in so I can send them to BBM, and he can do his thing with it that he normally does with his guitars. And after that, we're off to fret knot it will go. But before I send it to BBM, like I said, I need to polish it. This the headstock, put it together. I would like to level make sure the frets are leveled, polish them, foil the fret ends, make sure this thing's nice and shiny by the time it reaches BBM's house. Then he can do whatever he wants with it. But so far this is what we got, guys. It's all finished, it's gone. It's all leveled as best as I could. I did the best I could with this. I think I did a good job. It came out better than me Ibanez. It's right up there with me Jackson that I did. So for now, guys, this is the Mad Hatter signing out. Stay safe, stay metal. Don't forget to riff, hatters, hatterettes. I'll see you in the next one. Get you a puddle.